that I was kind of interested in streaming to give me a sense for how much I liked them, and to give you guys a sense for how much you wanted to see them. There was a round of voting. I took into account how much I wanted to play them. Potionomics won out overwhelmingly. Chat loved it. I loved it. The playthrough was delightful. Then kind of the next highest by my completely arbitrary rating system was Legend of Legaia, a game that I've had both other streamer friends, Brian J. and my buddy Drunk Emblem, both told me, hey, this game is great. And I always intended like, oh yeah, PS1 RPG that I've never played before. That's exactly up my alley. But I never got around to it, and well, now here we are. Played the first half hour of it, but otherwise I'm going in totally blind. It's also been a minute, so I'm sure I've forgotten everything. There was a man who was fisting, like, demons or something. I don't know, I'm sure I'll remember. Also, I did try and do a bit of audio balancing, but let me know if it's off and I need to turn myself down, turn the game up or down. God created the heavens, the earth, and the seas. After creating all things in the universe, God created humans to rule over this world. Yet while possessing the wisdom of God, humans were physically weaker than the wild beasts, and impulsive in spirit. Many times did the humans come close to dying out forever. Concerned about the humans' future, God gave them a mighty force with which to aid them. Cocaine. It was the Seru. Since the dawn of human memory, known as history, humans lived together with creatures known as Seru. The Seru lived together with humans, always obeying them, and making the humans many times stronger than before. Turning them into winglies from Legend of Dragoon. When not worn by a human, a Seru looks much like a stone figure. However, upon touching a human, a Seru changes form and gives that human secret abilities. With a Seru, a human can lift objects heavier than itself, and even fly in the air at will. Also, Twitch is once again claiming my connection is unstable, but everything looks good about the stream on my end. So hopefully that's good. However, that era came to an end. Appearing from out of nowhere, the mist covered the land, bringing to an end prosperous symbiosis between humans and Seru. After the thick mist came, the Seru, who once obeyed humans, rebelled against them. The Seru began attacking humans at will. Seru that attached themselves to humans controlled their minds and turned them into evil beasts. So angels are turning people into furries, got it. As if forsaken by God, human civilization collapsed. It was the twilight of humanity. Those who escaped the mist inhabited the desolate areas and protected each other. Now their faint hope is their only source of inspiration. Like I said, I know very little about this game. I'm going in blind. I'm fine with, like, I know this game has, like, a fighting game-esque combo system. So if people want to give me, like, tips as far as, like, what are good combos, I'm fine with that. But, like, kind of largely leave me alone on the story, if you wouldn't mind. If we've got anyone watching who knows this game. Because I know it's got its fans. Like, a couple people who couldn't make it to the stream were like, whoa, you were considering Legend of Legaia? That game fucks. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, it started me off with a B, which is better than I usually do on an enter name screen. And Protagonist Man seems like kind of a blank slate, so I feel fine just naming, just totally self-inserting into him. From the little bit I saw, I don't know, maybe he has a little more of a personality later. But I think he's straight up a silent protag, so whatever. I'm putting my name in there. This name is okay, I picked it myself. Good old PS1 graphics. This was my peak era of gaming. This and the PS2. I wish I kept more games from around that era. Instead, I just have a bunch of Nintendo crap. Oh, if Shuffle could all be PS1 and PS2.
Vimbert, I knew you would be here. The mysterious Genesis tree. This is a soothing place. You always liked this tree. Tomorrow, you will become a hunter, an adult. Were you praying for a successful hunt?
Nah. I was praying that I'd have a challenge. I
was wrong. Perhaps you're praying for the safe return of the hunters who are out now. Vimbert, I thought I would come here to cheer you up. But I guess that wasn't necessary. You will be a fine hunter. I'm counting on you from the bottom of my heart.
The punching is good, just getting into it for now, though.
Vimbert, when you go hunting outside the wall tomorrow, bring me a souvenir.
Vimbert, I love the Genesis tree too. Why is there a sign on the Genesis tree? Oh, there's a panoramic map of Rim Elm on the blackboard. Do you want to take a close look at it? Yeah. Let me get a... This is Rim Elm, where Vimbert lives. What part do you want to... this is... If it's just a map of the town, that's fine. Even with my sense of direction, I won't get lost in a town this small. Spoiler alert, I will absolutely get lost in a town this small.
Vimbert, I was looking for you, so you were praying at the Genesis tree. It's about the hunting clothes for you to wear tomorrow.
Is something wrong?
I'm almost finished, but I have to check some of the measurements. So, can I measure you one more time?
Go ahead. Take a while around the waist region. I think I made that exact joke during demo day. Christ, I never change.
Thanks. Vimbert, you're so kind. I'll be at your house waiting for you, so don't be too late.
She's totally dying in the invasion of the village that I know is coming in like 15 minutes. Gotta look inside everyone's house for treasure boxes. Don't see anything. I know this place gets, like, completely wiped off the face of the earth in, like, 2 seconds, so I'm not gonna care that much. This place ain't Lahan. I don't think there's, like, 800 secrets here. There's no RPS champion to beat.
Oh, little Vimbert, you saw me crying. How embarrassing. Long ago I had a shop here. I sold many different weapons. I was cleaning, I began to remember those days, and suddenly starting to cry. Someday if the mist clears and all the people come back, I'll be able to open my shop again. Vimbert, you must promise to shop at my store, alright?
Okay. So has it not been that long since the apocalypse? I'm a little unclear as to the... locked door. I'm a little unclear as to the timeline. Because she's talking as though, like, oh, before the mist came, I had a store. And she doesn't look like ancient, so... How long has the world been screwed?
Oh, it's you, Vimbert. What do you want from an old man like me? Do you want to ask me something?
Yeah. Oh, sure, I could get some answers here. Tell me about the mist.
The mist itself poses no danger to us, but when touched by the mist, the Seru become demons, horrible murdering monsters. In the mist, the Seru take on a will of their own and attack people. But that is not all. The person who wears a Seru as a weapon becomes possessed by Seru, and himself becomes a monster. Remember, tomorrow you will travel outside the wall as one of the hunters. Now listen, beware of the mist. We humans are no match for the mist, which, again, poses no danger to us, or for the Seru monsters. When the mist approaches, flee. That is the only way to protect yourself from it.
Yeah, why did we build a big old wall if... Well, actually, no, that makes sense. What is known about the Seru?
The Seru. The Seru are like living armor. When one is worn by a human, it becomes both weapon and tool. With the power of a Seru, a man could carry a stone larger than himself, run faster than a wolf. But the mist brought an end to the age of benevolent Seru. The Seru became cursed, evil. Vimbert, never touch a Seru. The Seru are evil.
Okay, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but... Unless I can raid their... Oh. Sweet. Alright, I wasn't expecting to be able to raid their closets. Alright, let me... I think this is main character's house. Yep.
It's getting late. What can you be doing?
I'm sorry, May. That Vimbert, I wonder where he's wandering around.
It's alright. My father hasn't come back from hunting today yet anyway. I should be the one making hunting clothes for my brother. Don't worry about it, Nene. I just wanted to help celebrate this special day for Vimbert. May, can I ask you something? What is it? May, are you in love with my brother? Anime reaction noise.
I think I commented on this as well, but it's nice that they put a little bit into the model. Like, so many RPGs of this era, like, the model just stayed exactly the same the whole time, regardless of what was going on. They just kept, like, a default, like, smile type expression. So it's nice that they give her a little blush there. Oh yeah, her father will certainly survive. You know, he's going to retire after this one last mission, just to take care of his protege.
I knew it.
Also, morning.
What took you so long? May's been waiting for you this whole time. You're always wandering around with your head in the clouds. So hurry up and take those measurements.
Her whole model turned a little red. It's a powerful blush when that can reach your hair.
Vimbert, hold still. I'll only take a minute. I knew it. You've gotten bigger since the last time I measured you. You're almost as big as my father.
Oh, that's right. This is what sold me on the game. I would just kept leading into dumb teenager jokes.
You're almost as big as my father, maybe bigger. It's amazing how quickly boys grow. Alright, I'm done. Thank you, Vimbert. Mr. Val, little Nene, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
Thank you, May. Give my regards to Juno when he returns from the hunt. Definitely alive and well.
I will. He will definitely return and live for many years.
Also, if you can't tell already, I'm not taking this RPG super seriously. Like, I'm starting out from a place of disrespect. We'll see if that changes as the game progresses, but I'm just kind of having fun with this one, taking it a little lighthearted.
Did you thank May properly?
Oh, I'll be thanking her properly.
Later.
Oh, you are so hopeless. You're going hunting tomorrow, and that means you're going to be an adult, right? Well, if you're an adult now, you should mind your manners.
I'm sorry, Vimbert, but my hands are full. I'll listen to what you have to say later. Okay, let me chase after my love interest. And thank her. Also, I like how quick I run. It's nice.
What is it, Vimbert? Did you come to see how your hunting clothes are coming along?
No, I came to see you.
Vimbert, you're so weird.
Anyway, let's find your question mark. Oh wait, wrong game. No, Vimbert, do not get too close to the wall. Oh, wall. with the graphical glitch right at... No, the graphical glitch, you've abandoned me! You see, all hunters have to hunt naked. It's the only way.
It's Legend of Dragoon for people with no hand-eye coordination.
Damn, it's the perfect game for me. Thank you, Hugh. Appreciate the resub, man. 21 months, holy shit. Anyway, I think I have to get combat tutorial from Kung Fu Man.
You were a child when the mist appeared, Vimper, but now you are ready for the hunt. Time goes by so quickly. I've taught you the techniques of Byron all your life. Do not forget them while hunting outside the village. Now then. Vimbert, do you want something today?
Tell me the secrets of fighting.
Ha ha ha! There's no shortcut to success in battle. Constant training is the only way. Grind, bitch! However, I shall teach you a little secret. Use your spirit effectively. You will be unable to attack and thus be attacked. But your defensive force rises while you are accumulating spirit. That's not all. In your next turn, you'll be able to inflict more attacks. This is a good strategy when fighting a formidable opponent. Well, what else is it you want?
I want to practice with you.
I see. Before we practice, take this. Now you are ready. Come at me! I will show you how to fight while engaging in an actual battle. Begin. Attack!
Auto and command. Select the target.
Begin.
Okay, I must have done auto. Begin. Item. Little dumb to tutorialize me on items, but alright, whatever. Game seems really loud in combat. Is it loud for you guys? Begin, select spirit, and begin. Yeah, I didn't take that much damage. Hyper arts move, here we go. Command. Hot, low, high.
Begin.
Now we counter his somersault with... somersault.
Good, that's enough practice for today. You did well, that is enough for today.
Tell me about this martial arts stuff.
Byron is a god of strength and love. Outside Grimelm is a temple devoted to Byron. There, many warrior monks devoted to Byron practiced night and day. They renounced the world's dependence on Seru, and worked to polish their fighting skills. Many Byron warrior monks also traveled the globe to spread the noble teachings of Byron. When visiting Realm, I was trapped here by the mist, but I'm still a faithful Byron. I feel it is my destiny to teach the young the teachings. I don't know why that scrambled my brain so hard. And fighting skills of Byron.
Okay, so you're probably the last survivor.
Tomorrow you leave for the outside world, where many Seru lurk. Do not be overconfident.
They're back, and all definitely alive. I was really bad at some of the Legend of Dragoon editions. Particularly Rose and Lavitz. I couldn't hang. And Madness! Hero! The hunters have returned. By golly, they were gone a long time.
Father, my father is back.
In a body bag.
Oh. Welcome back, Father. Did you catch anything?
Right, it's May's dad who got.
Is that? It is. It's Juno.
Looks like he caught those hands. True.
Father? Father?
It is a little hard to tell them apart. They all just have generic villager sprites. I'm so sorry, May. You look a little bit different. It happened so quickly. Before we knew it. Is that Juno? The mist came earlier than usual. Juno was attacked by the Seru monsters. There wasn't anything we could do.
Father. Father, wake up! Please, open your eyes! Father.
I can't tell them apart.
No, don't leave me all alone, Father. Please, don't. Oh, please.
Don't worry, babe. You can still call me Daddy. I'm terrible.
The mist always takes away the people we love. I hate the mist. Tell me, Father, will we always have to live in fear of the mist? When will we be able to go outside the village safely?
Nene.
Father! Vimbert, don't worry about May. She's calmed down considerably staring at her father's corpse. It will be dark soon. We'll stay here with May, so go home and don't worry about her.
No, I want to stay with May. Be there for her.
I know how you feel, but Val and Nene are waiting for you to come home. Just say a word or two to May and then be off.
May, I want to say a word or two. Elephant. Trapezoid. Okay.
Father promised me. He promised to take me all over the world once the mist cleared. Father, you promised.
Bimmer's like, that's rough, buddy. Tornadoes, Father! When will we defeat the tornadoes? Don't worry, daughter. We have the holy scripture of Sharknado to teach us how to fight the tornadoes. We just need a helicopter and a bunch of dynamite.
Juno's funeral is tomorrow morning. Vimbert, don't worry about May. We'll take care of her. You go home.
So I guess I can increase the size of the chat a little bit because... Because we are not using all the screen real estate here. There. Make you guys a little bigger, a little more readable. Where was my house again? It was this one? I absolutely got lost. Almost as big as your father.
Vimbert, you look sad. I understand. Juno was a kind man. Soon the mist will come. You must be tired. Do you want to rest?
Yeah.
Good. Rest well then, in our one bed. That's for Nene. You and I sleep on the floor. Vimbert, wake up! Can't you hear that sound? Vimbert, wake up! Are you awake now? Vimbert, listen carefully to that sound. I think it's coming from beyond the wall. Vimbert, would you go take a look for me? Yeah, that's a good son. But hurry back at the first sign of danger. If they can get through the wall, we'll be safe here in our shitty little peasant hut. We built this wall with our blood, sweat, and tears. I'd be a fool to stand by and watch it come down. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Oh, Vimbert, so you came to check on the wall, did you? This wall has protected Rimelm from the mist for over 10 years. Hopefully it will stay standing forever. Ah, quite impressive. Look how many puny humans survive.
I was a little sad I never got to bust out my stereotypical JRPG villain voice for Potionomics, but this character gives me a perfect excuse to bust it out.
What on earth is that?
Pitiful creatures, you humans. Living in fear of the mist, you scream at the sight of a Seru's shadow. Pathetic humans. In this desolate place, you thought this flimsy wall would protect you from the mist? Humans, you are but insects. The time has come to abandon your foolish resistance. I am Zeto. I have come to bring the salvation of the mist to you miserable creatures. Humans, now is the time. Accept the mist. Love me some good old-fashioned PlayStation cutscenes. Weak, but just smart enough to know how weak they were. That sounds correct. The mist! Oh no, the accursed mist has entered Realm Out! It is time, Seru. Followers of the mist, it is time for you to attack. Seru, destroy that old eyesore of a tree. Arg! She's dead now, and it ate her butt. Save yourselves by accepting the serenity of the mist without resistance. Main character man is like, fuck that shit. Gonna throw these hands at the Gimard. Okay, let me just attack. Do a... Right. High-low high is one that I do know. So let me open with that and see how well that does. Sorry, I had to mute myself to blow my nose. I swear, I've developed allergies in my old age or something. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before. When I was a kid, I was actually a martial artist. I studied Taekwondo. Attended a few tournaments, did alright. But I didn't really stick with it. I didn't become a black belt or anything like that. New arts! The People's Elbow! Fuck yeah. It actually might be a good idea to spear it. But then again, this might just be doing sunk cost fallacy, but I feel like it can't survive that many more turns, right? 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 Okay, that was not an art. Also, if someone knows, like, does it hurt me at all to just rely on hyper arts? Like, will I benefit from just trying out random stuff and not doing... Because, like, I know Xenogears, you actively kind of got punished by the game for just doing death blows all the time, and you didn't learn new death blows as quickly. And that's kind of what my mind goes to here with this system. Hit him with the old... Right, left, right! Okay, that's no good either. Okay, let me just high, low, high. Just keep relying on somersault for now. Fish! Ow, my arm! Okay, I definitely need to heal. Let's help Mentor Man.
Vimbert, the Seru in the mist are after the Genesis tree. I'll hold the Seru here. The rest of you go somewhere safe.
Yeah, what's supposed to be safe right now? I guess the tree.
Vimbert! I'm so glad to see you. I was all alone. I came here to get away from the Seru monsters. Have you noticed that the mist doesn't come in here? The Genesis tree is glowing. It's radiating some kind of amazing power. The Genesis tree is very warm. Vimbert, go ahead. Touch it.
Should go to May's house and escort her to yours. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I'll do that after I touch the tree. Surely nothing bad will happen. Something is speaking softly to Vimbert's mind.
Vimbert.
Vimbert, you are Vimbert, are you not? I am a tiny coffin. I have read your thoughts. I am speaking to your mind. I am Meta, a Ra-Seru. I have been waiting inside this Genesis tree for someone like you. I ask you, Vimbert, do you wish to save your people from the mist? Yeah, I guess. Good. By combining our powers, we will rid the whole world of the mist. Let us pursue the same destiny as human and Ra-Seru working together.
Holy smokes, I'm catching a Vim stream.
Indeed you are, dude. Hey, you drunk? Thank you for the resub. And I'm pretty sure you told me about this game back in the day. And so I'm glad you were able to come out for this. Good morning. Vimbert, open your mind. Feel my presence as I possess you and turn you into a horrible monster.
Icicle disaster!
Thank you for the follow, Spectre. The approaching mist is killing the Genesis tree. I am too weak. I need the life force of the Genesis tree to be strong. To revive the Genesis tree, we need the power to change destiny. The power of the human spirit. Vimbert, hurry. Hurry and assemble everyone here. Okay, first stop is grabbing May. I did not remember that there were random battles now. But it makes sense. Meta. I do not know magic yet. Right. Ra-Seru replaces right. So do I have any... I do. Hyper Elbow uses Ra-Seru, and I think Ra-Seru does more damage now. Left Ra-Seru, left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Hyper Elbow is gonna be my go-to for a bit here. Oh! Okay, then. Sure, that's fine. Whatever, I got healing items. Yeah, it uses the D-pad. Or as you put it, Legend of Dragoon for people with no hand-eye coordination. It's literally made for me. If this doesn't... Okay, good. I can heal once I'm outside of combat. He's out of line, but he's right. Exactly. Okay, I think after this point I'm blind, because I think this was about as far as I got when we played this on demo day.
Vimbert! They all went to check on the wall, but still haven't come back. Vimbert, what happened?
The mist is here and we're all gonna die!
Oh no! That means the Seru monsters will come into Rim Elm. What should we do?
Let's go to my house.
Thank you, Vimbert. Maybe that would be better. Alright, take me to your house. Oh, wait a minute, Vimbert.
Yeah, obviously the lock all your doors and windows is like the blatantly incorrect option.
Father.
You did a good thing, Vimbert. May must have been uneasy all by herself. I don't know where that old couple that claimed they were going to be with her went. Apparently they died already or something. Ah, but my cursed body were not crippled like this. The wall is broken, yet all we can do is huddle together in fear. If only there was someplace safe for us. Hi, yes, go to the weird tree in the center of town, the weird magic tree. Vimbert, what is that? That's a seru! Now I understand, although this is all so confusing. The situation is desperate. Our only hope now is your seru and the Genesis tree. Alright, tell everyone to gather at the Genesis tree. Oh, and just like that, everyone gathers. Our mentor, who has been completely ineffective so far, is standing guard. Vimbert, Realm Elm is engulfed in the mist. You and the Raseru are our last hope. We entrust you with our lives. Everyone just immediately trusts this Raseru for some reason, even though the whole, history of us is that the Seru are evil and kill us indiscriminately. But this Seru is alright. Everyone, we must pray together. The power to defy fate. The power of prayers is strong. Now's the time, Vimbert. Go to the Genesis tree. Ascend, become a god, absorb their faith, and rule over this pathetic world. I'm definitely a good guy. Awaken, Genesis tree. Remember the instant the heavens and the earth were born. Vimbert, you too must pray. Good. Harder. Pray harder. To push away the mist. To revive the Genesis tree. Open your mind. Pray hard. Vimbert gained the power to kick ass. Oh. Imagine if just like that didn't work and everyone died, and we immediately switched perspective to someone completely different. Like, imagine how much that would have blown people's mind back in the day. You get the stereotypical RPG, oh no, my poor peasant village is destroyed, but it actually does get destroyed and you don't walk away as the hero. Just to show that things are fucked in this universe. And here's a different holdout of humanity. Maybe this one will be fine. I think that would be a cool open. It's not what they did, clearly, but I'm sure there's been a game that's done something like that. A JRPG. Thank you. Thanks to Vimbert and the people of Rimelm, the Genesis tree has been revived. The Genesis tree has the power to drive away the mist, to make a Raseru like me stronger. The mist has left Rimelm, but it still covers the rest of the earth. Many Genesis trees wait to be revived. Vimbert, let us leave Rimelm together to look for those Genesis trees. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the stereotypical thing. What I'm saying is fully everyone dies, not even the hero survives. Brother! Don't worry, he's just in a deep sleep. How peaceful he looks. He must be dreaming about something nice, probably May.
Vimbert.
You could just do a ... Why? Whatever. And our friend Juno. The hateful fangs of the Seru took their lives from them. To Ferti, god of the sea, we entrust their bodies. But Rem, our leader, our great leader, on your sacred wings, take these noble souls of our friends to the valley of Noaru. May their souls find peace and eternal happiness in the distant valley of Noaru.
Are those like hover pads attached? Are they like the like floating candle votives or something? I can't tell what's attached to their... Are they like floaties? Oh, okay. That's just kind of... I don't know why that throws me so hard. I do think this is good. This is a good setup. You immediately get the... There's the overwhelming danger to the world, but it's also made personal by the inevitable JRPG... Yeah, right? We're like, yeah, all these coffins keep washing up here. We don't know what the hell's going on with them. And, like, there's a reason for you, the hero, to be the only one to deal with it, because you're the only one that, has bonded with a Seru that's not hostile to humanity. Damn, again, the work on the models. Like, so many other games would have just, like, had her walk out there and not put that additional detail in. Love it. Probably be Alaska, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Mommy, where are Juno and the others going?
To the Valley of Nawaru, dear. Far, far away, beyond the sea.
Is Juno gonna come back? Will he bring us good things to eat again?
No, you stupid fucking child. The Valley of Nawaru is very, very far away, dear. I don't think he will come back.
Child's like, I don't understand death.
A Genesis tree and a raw Seru. We had some pretty important things here in Rimelm. Bimbert, Rimelm is saved thanks to you. You were truly courageous, and I thank you again. However, it's about our precious May. Her mother may still be alive inside the mist.
What? What? What makes you think that?
If you have pity on May, then rescue her mother. If you say yes, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Will you do it?
That's a poor reward, but sure.
Oh, thank you. Now, May doesn't know this, but May's mother, Maya, used to work at Biron Monastery. 10 years ago, the mist came, and naturally, we lost all contact with her. As for whether Byron Monastery itself still survives in the mist, unfortunately, no one knows, but Maya is May's only surviving blood relative. Vimbert, with the raw Seru, I'm sure you can make it to Byron Monastery. Vimbert, I'm counting on you.
I mean...
One more thing, Vimbert. Keep this a secret from May. She will only be heartbroken if Byron Monastery has indeed been lost to the mist.
I mean, it seems like a pretty safe assumption that it has been, since, you know, pretty much the entire world has been, but, yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, also, are Genesis trees my save points, or... I guess I haven't looked to see if I can just... I have a load, but no save. Doesn't seem so. Probably can save once I'm out on the world map, I assume. Usually how these things go. Okay, May is busy being depressed. Understandable. Shop lady, can you... anything? Right of the exit in the village in a small cave. Cool. I would like... Warrior Seal. Okay. Cure Amulet. Nullify all Venom attacks. Door of Light. Nothing? Not even the survival knife? You sure? Okay. I mean, the boots seem really good, though. Yeah, these boots seem pretty important, because they raise my attack and I assume that's lower defense and upper defense. So yeah, I'm gonna get the boots. Sinceru, we need weapons and armor. No, I don't need to be taught about weapons and armor. I know how an equipment works. I've played a JRPG. This is gone. Decided to open my shop again. Cool. Is it like storage? If so, it doesn't really seem like I need that yet. But good to know. First, let me hit up that, Oh, oops, this is the exit.
Vimbert! Wait, Vimbert! Phew. Oh, I'm glad I made it. Here, I brought you the hunting clothes I promised you.
Hunter clothes.
And this is a gift for you to thank you for rushing to check up on me yesterday.
Maze pendant. Cool.
Hey, Vimbert, what's the matter?
Mind your own business.
No. Are you alright now? Your dad just died. Yes, I had a good cry. And making your hunting clothes took my mind off everything. I could think about how you were almost as big as my father. Vimbert, I heard from the village elder that you're going on a long trip. Well, take care, and don't forget to wear the hunting outfit I made you. And be sure to come back when you finish whatever it is you have to do. I mean it, you'd better come back. I've never been good at saying goodbyes, so I have to go home now. I'm sorry. I'll be waiting for you to come back, Vimbert.
Okay, let me equip the hunting clothes first. Nice. Okay, yeah, with that I've got a pretty decent loadout. Could also buy the helmet in town, and then there'll be the knife. Cave to... Oh! I completely missed this. Aha! I don't think I have the money for it anyway. I spent all my cash on the boots. Besides, it's early game in a... Oops, outed as being on an emulator. Well, didn't realize that was gonna happen. It's fine. Emphatic goodbyes, hello. Fuck. Pretty much. Alright, let me get that card you mentioned. % back in return on all purpose. Wow, okay, that seems busted. There's a point card in the drawer. So how many times is that good for? Points worth 5% of the price when you shop. Okay. Oh, right. I need to equip the pendant as well. Cool. Okay, but like, is it only good for one use? Couldn't hurt to have at least one antidote. Just in case. Alright, let's see if Dad has any words of wisdom before I head out. Vimbert, you don't have to say anything. I'm just glad that you've returned home safely.
Welcome home. You must be tired. Do you want to rest before you go?
Yes. Ah, I see. Okay.
Good, the bed is ready, so have a nice long rest.
Resets to 0 and unfortunately doesn't show a number.
You have time? Tell me about your adventures, okay?
But I thought it's... Yeah, it does show the points left. But, yeah, seems like a good thing to save. Yeah, no worries. Alright, let's try and find the Monastery of Punchy Guys. I have absolutely no leads to go on. So, let's just mosey. I'm gonna assume I can't cross rivers? Correct. Okay.
Gobble gobble.
Oh, holy it actually changes my character model that I'm wearing the hunting clothes. I did not expect that. You know what? Big ups to you, game. Okay, let's see how tough the random encounters are. Or, oops, not auto. Command, so I can be sure I keep spamming the one move, the one combo that proves pretty useful. Okay, only 2 combos, that ain't bad. Man, I'm impressed by the little graphical work that this game does. Like, it doesn't change my model in the overworld, which is unsurprising, but it changes the model in combat. That's cool. So many games just don't bother with that. And they didn't need to, particularly in this era, but that's so neat that they did. The classic early game JRPG slime. You look a little less cuter than the Dragon Quest variety I'm accustomed to. Yeah, it's... Oh no, this functions like a Western RPG slime. Shit. Okay, that's bad. Please let this kill it and don't divide again, please. You know what? That's fair, if that's what sold you on Shining Force 2. To level 7 plus? That's a little... That seems a bit excessive, but I probably will not do that unless I start to run into some real problems, but I'll see how hard stuff hits me. Also, important question, do I get a full heal on level up or no? I do not, okay. Didn't expect it. Didn't expect it. Ooh, that looks like something. Okay, that's all just nothing down to the coast. Also, is there no map? Maybe I unlock one. Oh! Here we go. Oh, okay. This is surprisingly generous for a map of a world that's been cut off from all outside contact. How far can I see? A lot further than I expected. Okay. Is this anything? It is. Oh, Vimbert, I'm glad you came. I'm impressed. You made it here all by yourself? Yeah. Haha, you're so confident. Healing Spring. Okay, sweet. I was hoping it was something like that. You are a lot hardier than us hunters. By the way, Vimbert, see that guy over there? Don't know him? Well, we come here often, but this is the first time we've met someone else here. He says his name is Lazam. He was telling us the most amazing story. Vimbert, you should talk to Lazam too. We've all decided to join his cult. Clean water flows from the spring. Yes, absolutely drink the water. Hell yeah. I assume I'll be getting magic eventually. You're late? Okay, very cool. It's an oddly beautiful place in this, like, post-apocalyptic world where the hunters just, like, chill. They're like, yeah, we just hang out here to get away from the wife and kids. And then we go out and we, like, kill one thing and we go back to the village. It's a pretty sweet gig. I am called Lazam. I serve King Drake, ruler of Drake Kingdom. So you are Vimbert, the hunters have told me of you. You have done great deeds. You have my gratitude. Tell me why you're grateful.
Yes, this is about something that happened before the mist reached here. I was heading to Rim Elm under King Drake's orders to warn them of the mist. But the mist caught up with me and I became a Seru monster. From what I hear, it is your deeds that enabled me to become human again. That is why I am grateful. Thank you so much. Drake is surrounded by the mist, and King Drake is surely awaiting your powers. With your powers, our castle could be saved. Will you help us?
I guess.
Oh, thank you. Please do whatever you can to save Drake Castle. Before I departed, the king had made a frightening decision. I hope he is safe. He surely hasn't become a Seru monster that you'll have to defeat in a climactic boss battle.
Okay, so people can get uncursed by the evil Seru. Good to know. Ooh, 2 slimes. Okay, that's... Well, I do need the XP. Maybe if I do a spirit first? Nah, offense is the best defense here, I think. Just keep hitting them with the people's elbow. This is gonna hurt, though. Each individual slime is not that powerful, but... if it takes me 2 combos to beat each one... Then again, they don't really hit that hard. 22 per turn, that ain't bad. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for spirits, and maybe I could have unlocked a combo that would have, like, killed him in one blow. I'll try that next time I come up against a group of 2 slimes at once. Well, time to immediately become a man of my word, I guess. I thought Spirit is supposed to raise my defense. What gives? Alright, so... let me go with, instead of that, not auto. Let me go like left, right, left, high, low. Oh, nice. I can... okay, it still does the hyper elbow. I think I'll play around with it a bit. If I have no... if I keep not finding them, I might ask for something like that. So there's a high, low, high. Is there a low, high, low? Also, Spirit only lasts for 1 turn that I get that. Okay, so that seems kind of not worth it. Well, I mean, maybe... then again, the 5-hit combos are probably a lot better, so if I knew those... Yeah, it does increase defense, but just in general, in RPGs, I prefer to prioritize offense. I'm gonna assume I can't do anything here because the game will be like, hey, go to the castle. That's a chest. Written on the machine are the following words. Watergate controller, insert water key to operate. Okay, figured that would be story locked. Yeah, well, Legend of Dragoon also made block way too powerful because the heal got too strong. So you could turn any fight into a war of attrition the enemy couldn't win. Ooh, yes, give me the chest first straight away, please. Door of Light, okay. So I have an egress if I need it. I love Legend of Dragoon, don't get me wrong, but they went a little too hard on what they did with the guard command, I think. Is that... there's like a pair of... okay, that's like the sun behind her. Let me try the door without a marker first. You ever play Xenogears? I keep being reminded of that game when it comes to how this game handles its combat. It's not quite the same, of course, but kind of a similar vibe at least. Okay, you just hit a little hard. Okay, I'm understanding a bit more the recommendation to grind. Let me item just to be safe. That's fair. Later in the game you get, Xenogears gets kind of brutal. Yeah. Particularly once you hit Disc 2, like, some of the stuff they have you go through is just unfair, and the Tower of Babel literally exists. Still a great game, though. One of the greats on the PS1, in my opinion. You take 3 combos to bring down? Okay. Eesh. Ah, okay. Yeah, I managed to get my hands on a copy. It was actually, one of the 2 games that I had for the PS2 for the PS1 when I got my PS1 way back in the day. My little brother and I got gifted a PS1 with Xenogears and... what else did we have? I think it was one of the Crash games. So it was kind of like there was a game for my little brother because he loved platformers, and there was a game for me because I was a big RPG nerd. I definitely think I got the better game. But that's just my own biases talking. Or no, I think it might have been Spyro. Yeah, because he loved Spyro back in the day. Spyro sounds more correct now that I think about it. Okay, I did get a level off that, but God, I got banged up. Random voice clip. There is Gimard in here. Grab his summon? That's a thing? I can, like, soul trap enemies? There's a sense of sadness in the eyes of the Seru. Vimber, take a good look. This is a human possessed by a Seru. I have looked into this person's mind, the same way I spoke to your mind. But the Seru controlling this person's spirit is too strong, and I couldn't make out any words. The only way to return these people to normal is to drive away the mist. Okay. So I can't do anything here. At least not yet. What's behind door number... Sunrise Gate? It's locked. Door number 2? That looks important. Oh, Sunrise Key. I'll take it. Should probably... Sheesh, I should have maybe bought some more healing leaves before I came in here. I did save earlier, yes. I saved back in Rimmel. Or, no, not run. Yeah, let me take out the Gimard first. Because it's a little squishier. Particularly now that I've leveled up. Dang. Also 69 damage. Nice. Oh, you prick. Just to get fewer bodies attacking me. Also kind of cool how the battlefield is like shifting. Like the 2 enemies surrounded me after I acquired the power of Gimard. Does that mean I have magic now? Okay, MP10. Let's give it a try.
I summon thee. Shitty thing that I just killed.
Damn! Wow, okay. Okay. Wow, that blows my physical attacks right out of the water. Granted, I can only do that twice, because it's 10 MP a shot, but wow. Ooh. How convenient that all the possessed people are locked up in cages and I don't have to murder them to continue on with my journey. Okay, it's just a couple of Gimards. I can just combo them to death. I'm no longer worried about these guys. Granted, they will wear me and my resources down, but I don't have to be worried about it. Yeah, it makes sense. Blocked everything except my finisher. That's unfortunate. Stop it. I do like how, not quite outmatched, but how, like, I feel like a lot of early JRPG combat is just like, oh, you just kind of one-shot everything. You just kind of kill everything, get easy level ups. I do feel like I'm having to pay a little more attention here and manage my health, particularly while I'm solo. Kind of giving me a feeling of like I'm back playing Dragon Quest 1 again in the early game when I'm struggling like a Draki shows up and I'm in deep shit. I like this. I like this. Ooh, hello. You look important. Lightning key. I'll take it. Okay. Now, is the safe room you've referenced coming up, Spectre? Handful of one-on-one. I think. Drake Ghost. Okay. You look kind of chunky. Let me just burn you to death. Okay, cool. Because otherwise I'm going to be a little worried about, I mean, I guess they did give me the free Door of Light, so I could always pour it out and buy some healing leaves back in town. Oh, Gimard's magic level increased. That was fast. He's immune? Oh. That's cool. Let's see, there's another gate. Maybe back here. Survival knife. Alright, yeah, that wasn't too hard to get to at all. Give me that kniff. Though I'm not gonna lie, I thought main character man used just martial arts the whole way. So I'm gonna assume it shows me wielding the knife now. It does. Neat. So does it... Ooh, Arms Raseru Arms. So I shank him, hit him with the power of God, and then the People's Elbow. Nice. Ooh, why did you have to tail fire? Okay, this is... I should... Okay, I am faster than them, so I can take out one. The one that I already hit. And then even if the other Gimard tail fires me, I should live. Okay, at this point I do need to item just for safety's sake, because I can't take him out in one round. Probably being a little too wasteful with my consumables here, but... I don't know, I'm just doing what I can here. Also, this makes the People's Elbow much better, because it uses my weapon. Spirit to a 4-hit should one... Okay, yeah, if they've got 90 HP then. Okay, I'll try that next time. I just want to attack. It runs against my instinct to defend. Okay, gaining levels quickly enough. Which is good. I need the extra power, clearly. Okay, I do have... No? Oh, right, I got the lightning key. I'm a clown. Here we go. Treasure? No treasure. Unless there could be something in this pot? No. It is a little backseaty, but I don't mind that much. I would tell you if I did. Okay, let me open with Spirit here. Okay, probably a good thing I defended against that one. Oh, right, right, I have more. You just try left, right, left. Yeah, just like... Well, no, because that'll lead to... What if I do, like, a right, left, right. Still gets me still hyper elbows. Yeah, that's much worse if I'm not... Jesus. Okay, okay, let me Spirit again. Okay, I love me a full guard. Okay, so what if I, like... kind of do, like, try to imitate, like, a quarter circle here? Think in fighting game terms? Okay. No dice. Oh, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to one turn. I just know that these guys are obviously tougher. So I thought it would be a good idea to defend first, and then try unleashing some more powerful combos. Seemed to have worked out okay. Yeah, I didn't think it would one-shot. Because obviously it's meant to be a step up from the Gimards. Okay, let me keep pushing, see if I can reach this safe room. Also, how nice that they all just left their keys just lying around. Okay, door's locked and won't open. Mountain gate. Also, for being a castle, this sure is built into the side of a cave. Okay, I was fully expecting a baddie to be on the throne here. No. No, I don't think so. Escape into the mist. Nice, save point as well. Vimbert, the door to this room is quite strong. If you shut the door tightly, you should be able to rest peacefully in here. Do you want to rest? Yes, 1,000 times yes, I am beat to shit. A wise decision. While you are sleeping, I will stand guard. Vimbert, I apologize for interrupting your dream. There is something I must tell you about the Seru and my powers. Before he tells us that, I need to take a quick break, re-up my, water, and then, deal with this tea that's flowing right through me. It's fine, Spectre, I just prefer to go in a little more blind. I don't care if I miss things, to be perfectly blunt. If I don't 100% a game, that does not bother me at all. But I will be right back. Ah, I return. Man, I thought I was so smart by throwing lunch in the crock pot before I started streaming, but now I'm just smelling delicious chili from, like, the next room over, and it's already making me hungry. It's way too early for me to be hungry. Oh no. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. There is something I must tell you about the Seru and my powers. That's right, the Seru. They are horrible creatures. But the Seru themselves are not at fault. The mist is responsible for all this. Yeah, that's pretty clear. I have special powers to use against the Seru. I can assimilate with a Seru that the mist has made mad. The special powers of the Seru will combine with my own, making me a powerful weapon. I have already absorbed the abilities of Gimard, the fire Seru that you have fought. So did it change the dialogue since I already did that? That's kind of neat. It is not always possible to absorb the abilities of a Seru by fighting it. Nevertheless, let's try to fight as many Seru as we can and hope we absorb its powers. You can use the Seru abilities by expending MP. When to use it is up to you, just remember that MP is limited. Vimbert took a nap. Vimbert, you look so much better now. Okay. I am seeing the argument for grinding here, because you can just one-shot everything with Firebook 1? Okay. Okay. Tornado Flame move. Is that a new magic? Wait, it did say a Hyper Arts book, so okay. I don't know. Okay, so got it. I had to. Okay, so now there should be a new combo that I can use. I understand. I gotta find a way to turn that off. I did not know that would be popping up. Okay, I'm already level 4. Feels pretty decent. I'll just, like... Letter in the human chest says, to the human traveler that finds this, do you wish to read it? Sure. I am Drake III, King of Drake. I know not who will read this letter, but anyone who makes it through the mist must have powers greater than the mist. No doubt you have seen the Seru monsters in this castle's dungeons. Those monsters are in fact my dear retainers and the people of my kingdom. Yeah. When the mist approached, we tried many ways to drive it back. We even prayed at the Genesis tree of Mount Rikuroa to the north. Legend says the tree has the power to save the human race. In the end, we decided to lock ourselves in the dungeon where Seru, surrendering to the mist. The Seru monsters, we should survive on Drake water until the day the mist goes away. Locked ourselves in the dungeon to the Seru madness would not force us to harm anyone. As you to drive over the mist, you are our only hope for the future, the hope that sustains us. Okay, I was wondering why everyone was locked out. Vimbert put back the lamp. I don't... Oh, shiny. Contains mountain key. Okay. From its clothes, this Seru seems to have been one of the royal family. Vimbert, I have a feeling this Seru is King Drake. Really, Meta? Gee, I never would have figured that out. Thank God you're here. Look, there's a small key around its neck. That must be the key to the water gate. Oh, okay. So I have to punch knife the king to death before I can move on. Or I don't know, maybe if I punch him hard enough, it'll drive the evil out of him. Okay, so I now know... So my question is that added to my list of known commands? It is! Right, left. Okay, cool. Right, left. Let's see how it does against... No, wait. Let me spirit first. So I can endure attacks from the 2. And then I will do the thing. Man, defense doesn't seem to do that much against, like, common attacks unless I block them, but boy howdy does it help against, their special moves. I need right, left, then follow that up with a high-low. Why not? Gimard, you're about to get completely annihilated. Wow! Okay. That's much better than the garbage I was working with before. Holy crap. But let me see. Maybe that was just good because I used it against a Gimar. But does it do against a Drake Ghost? Nice. Okay. Okay. Got a little more power going here. Okay, between this and the magic that I've got, I'm feeling much better about my chances. Very nice. God, imagine if I'm sure I would have found that chest eventually, but man, imagine if for whatever reason you completely overlooked that treasure chest, never found that skill. It would be a lot rougher, I'm sure. What is behind this door? Oh. Really? I guess it makes sense. He mentioned there was a Genesis tree, so obviously that's the next destination. Huh, I wasn't expecting that to out and out be the exit, though. I won't do a ton of grinding in the name of keeping the stream moving along, but let me get at least one more level here before I move along. Just because things are still hitting me decently hard. Burn a skeleton, classic move. Man, this makes the healing, or not the healing leaf, the magic leaf that I found in Rim Elm really important. Because it'd let me just be able to spam this attack in boss fights a little bit. Okay. Sounds good. How is ESO these days? I was a beta tester for it and wasn't really impressed, so I never picked it up myself. Terrible. Okay. Good to know. I mean, all MMOs are terrible to some extent. I would love to rest meta. I have such a, like... I don't know, MMOs and I have a weird relationship. I usually end up kind of resenting them, but I always play them at least a bit. Next level is... I need or wait, no. No, it probably means I need, like, once I hit 1338 experience, that'll be the next level. That would make way more sense. I mean, if you got the one thing that you enjoy, that can carry it. Like, Final Fantasy XIV, for a while, the thing that carried that game for me was, you know, doing cosmetics, getting more girly outfits to dress up my Catboy in, and the money-making game of playing the market boards was what kept me going. Because eventually, the raids got too difficult for my old man reflexes, even with me playing the most mobile class in the game. Now, I haven't looked. Is Gimard becoming more expensive as it... No. It is not becoming more expensive as it levels up. Ooh, Magic Effect targets attack down 5%. Okay. Interesting. So it's kind of like Final Fantasy II's magic system, or their level up system, in this one respect, except not bad. Man, I played through Final Fantasy II. I even played through the Dawn of Souls thing they added to the GBA, but God, that was a chore. That was a real chore. If it hadn't had the Final Fantasy name attached to it, I probably would not have stuck with it. I think it was a very interesting idea that they had for progression in that game, but it just wasn't executed well. Hell, I think Quest 64 did it better than Final Fantasy II. Granted, they were released in very different eras, but if Quest 64 does anything better than your game, that's not good. Yeah, I played some of Secret of Mana, and I beat Trials of Mana a ways back, because for a long time, I had heard about Trials of Mana when we knew it as Seiken Densetsu 3, and I was like, man, it's a crime that never got localized, so when Trials came out, I was like, oh, hell yeah! Because I know they did a little bit of the same thing with, like, the weapon levels in Secret of. I never played Legend of. I'm not super well acquainted with the Mana games, but I played them here and there. Trials I did beat all the way, because that game was just a delight. With everything except for the voice acting, and if you wanted a serious plot. But the gameplay was solid. I liked it. See, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that from when it came up on Shuffle Saturday a ways back. Legend was co-op. Okay. I thought Secret of Mana could also be co-op. Could be misremembering. It's been a long time since I played it. It could. Okay. I think Legend was PS1, so I'm sure it was a little more developed in that respect. Oh, Gimard ran away. Okay. And there's my level up that I wanted to get. Okay. Ooh, man. That would be an awesome way to play Secret of Mana. Just full 3-playering it? Hell yeah. Though I would need to get used to the ring menu system again. That always throws me off every time I go back to that game. It just breaks my brain in very specific ways. And not good ones. In the, what am I doing kind of way. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like it's very stylish, but it's not good at, like, clearly communicating, okay, this is what you need to do to get to the next thing that you want. 2 keyboards. Nice. Yeah, that would be a situation I feel like it would call for, you know, some USB, like, maybe some iBuffaloes, like, or, you know, 360 controllers. I'm sure that'd work. Or Xbox Ones these days. Evil fly in a green slime. Okay. Let me try, and see if a tornado flame is enough to shut down a green slime. Because this does hit a lot harder than people's elbow. It does! Excellent. This fly is uncomfortably close. I did not consent to this evil fly. I love the voice clips. I love them. You can tell that they just, like, this was what the original Japanese was, and they were like, no, we don't need to change this for the English release. It's still in English. This looks promising or important or something. Yep. Could this be the monastery? Vimbert, I sense the presence of a Raseru like me. Let's hurry to the top of the mountain. Our friends must be there. I don't know about this R, but sure. Let's see if we can find Maybe another party member. That kind of looks like a ways to go. But hey, if it could be another party member, I'm all for it. Oh, do I get to name every party member? Noah is a dumb name. I'm not going with that. What should your name be? You do look like a Revia. You've got the hair color. I did not expect to have multiple characters to name. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions from chat. I'm leaning towards Revia, because that's my default RPG female character name, because Soul Nomad and the World Eaters kicks ass. But, I don't know. Ruby wouldn't be bad, just playing off the hair. She got that redhead, green-eyed look.
Where in the world do you keep finding this weird AF games? Oh hey, 16 months.
Hey, Flair. In this case, this was recommended to me by a few friends. They said this was like a hidden gem on the PS1. And really, if you want to see weird games, you should see what my buddy Avalen streams. He streamed a game called Bee Simulator, where he was literally just a bee collecting pollen. That man finds games too weird for me to play. But thank you for the resub. 16 months. Goddamn. Okay, I am going to go with Revia, I think. So, okay, definitely place to get second party member. That seems like a good thing to rush. So is this meta, or is this this is probably a different Raseru, but I don't know anything about them yet, so... Revia. Revia. Where are you? Your mother needs you. Revia. It's so dark here. Revia. Revia, I want to see you. I need you, Revia. What? You have a hellhound? Okay.
Wake up, Revia. You can't sleep forever. It's time to get up. Revia, you looked like you were having a bad dream.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you should always remember your dreams, no matter how painful.
Hell yeah. God, I so want to stream Soul Nomad for the evil route, but the trouble is, I would have to stream all of the good route, because without the context of the good route, you don't get the full context of how truly despicable and evil you are in the evil route, in my opinion. And I know not many people know Soul Nomad, which is a goddamn crime.
Dreams tell you about the future. Alright then, time for practice. Come with me.
Oh, so I get to play as her? Okay. What do your stats look like? Do you have any gear? You have no gear. It is really a gem. I think it's my favorite game that NIS ever put out. Let me save in a different slot, just in case I've screwed myself by coming here before some other place.
Make it snappy, Revia. I have much to teach you. Now follow me.
Her run animation is a little silly. Which way did you go? Accurate Vimbird Simulator. Never having any idea where you're going.
Revia, I've taught you much, but I wonder if it is sinking in. So now it's time for a test. The first question is, when the mist is around you, which is the combination that results in chaos?
Saru and human. Of course.
Good. A Saru touched by the mist begins to act on its own and possess the human that uses it. So you must be careful. Now I will leave you. I will be waiting up ahead.
I've managed to go the wrong way, every time so far. Impressive, truly. I don't remember the Forest Maze theme from that game. I know the music is generally good, but the only one I can remember offhand is, Gig's theme, and then, Speed Queen. Now for the second test. Listen carefully. What is it that, when it is revived, uses powers from another world to push back the mist?
A geneticist!
The Book of Genesis. Only Jesus can save us from the mist. Now a Genesis tree. That's right, Revia. Soon you will be entrusted with reviving the Genesis trees. How soon that day comes depends entirely on you. Mushroom? Oh! Yeah, that's an actual item. That's fun. Yep, if I was a Fallout character, I would have a perception of 1. Oh, I actually went the right way. Now for the last question. Listen very carefully. Which Genesis tree is closest to us? Oh, fuck. I think it was Rikuroa? Correct, it's the Genesis tree at Mount Rikuroa. Mount Rikuroa is located south of this cave. Though now we are trapped inside Snowdrift Cave. Someday, the day will come when you and I will go to Mount Rikuroa together. Revia, I look forward to that day with eagerness. Now come with me. After using the mind, it's time to use the body. Time for training. Give me more dank shrooms. How much do those heal? So I have that in my head. Okay, it's the same as a healing leaf. Listen to me, Revia. Now we're going to practice fighting. As I have always said, never get careless during practice or you'll get hurt. Touch the red Pyrrha or black Pyrrha sticking out of those holes to start fighting. If you're not confident, fight the red Pyrrha. If you're confident, fight the black Pyrrha. Ready, Revia? Begin! I mean, I feel like I have an idea what I'm doing, and I have healing items. I'm sure it's fine. Bring it on, chump! Okay, now I get to learn her moves. Do I start with any moves? No. No. So I'll just do auto for now. I don't like her voice clips. Ooh, okay, it trucks me for 45, but I do appear to be faster. Let me go with the spirit. Nice! Terra will also heal. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Let me try, like, high-low, high, left, right type device. Lizard tail. Okay. So I got at least one combo. Just to be safe, let me healing shroom this turn. Yep, because sometimes I get outsped. I'm probably, like, agility tied with it or something. Or the equivalent. To speak in Pokemon terms. So, high, low, high. Oh, I have 4! Ooh. So okay. She's very girl character in fighting games. She focuses on speed, rather than outright brute force. Okay, that opens up more possibilities for combos. Cool. Okay. There's like, nah, fight more things. A red? Oh, right. Red are the easy one, black are the tough ones. Mama didn't raise no chump. Bring it. Okay, let me open with the spirit. Alright, how about I... Left, right, left, right, left. See if this gets me anything. Her style does seem a little more focused on kicks, so maybe I should focus on those to see if I can unlock combos. Low, high, maybe? Ow. Oh, right, that's just lizard tail. High, low, high, low. Oh, so lizard tail, it doesn't matter what order I do them in. Okay. Right, left, right, left. Or wait, maybe I... No, high, right, low, left. Like, do a complete circle. No good. Didn't even need a healing mushroom that time. I continue to not like her vocal clips, but maybe I'll become dead inside to it after a while. Hey, Terra, Aha, so you were injured. Hold still while I lick your wounds. Revia, you must work on your techniques. So Terra is absolutely a raw Seru. Just in... It's interesting that Terra is taking more of a physical form versus meta. Anyway. Now let me fight the easy ones. I still think there's gotta be something here. Let me try, like, left, high, right, low. Okay, nothing there. How about right, low, left, high? Nada. Wow. Straight up blocking every hit. Beautiful. Low, left, high, right. No go. What if I just... You know what? I'll let Auto try it. But I can't read, like... They happen so quick that I can't, like, read super clearly what moves the AI is putting in. Also, this is kind of nice. Give you a chance to get accustomed to the new character, discover some of her techniques, and, like, level her up. No, I'm not ready to go back to camp yet. I want to fight more things. We must kill them all! I mean, granted, they could just start her with, like, a higher level with some of her not death blows, what's the game called? Hyper arts? Yeah, her hyper art's already unlocked, but yeah, this is fine too. Okay, what about left, right, left? No, I already tried that. I don't know, just keep doing auto, see if it unlocks things. I'm basically just trying things randomly anyway, and it doesn't seem to... These things are not a threat, like, at all, so I don't need Lizard Tail to carry me through. Though what if Lizard Tail is the only skill she's got? That would be a little silly, but I suppose it could be a thing. Huh. Wait, are they Oh, they respawned. She gained a level. We're probably good. Probably fine. Alright, Revia, after all, you do eat a lot. I'm just teasing. Now follow me. So what are they eating if they're stuck in caves? Just like mushrooms? Just all mushrooms all day, every day? Revia, you have improved greatly. Perhaps there's no more I can teach you by spoken word. Now it is time for me to tell you everything. Revia, let's go over there. I must tell you something important. Revia, what are you doing? I think it's over. We've lived in this cave for some time, but that's the biggest earthquake yet. Revia, the wind! The wind is blowing! A hole must have opened in the cave. Be careful, Revia, it's the mist. They're out there, in the mist. Revia, quick, we must hurry. We'll follow the wind to the Genesis tree. Hurry to Mount Rikuroa. Hurry, Revia, we've no time to lose. Follow me. Are you not gonna, like, bond with Revia so she can punch things stronger? Is here the part where I regret not grinding more? Blue Piru. Okay, let me hit you with just a good old lizard tail. Probably should have spirited first. Ow! Jesus. Well, no, this will probably be just like main character's early game, where it's just like 2 combos is enough. Yep, okay. Good guess. She's a cutie, though. Probably would have waifued for this girl super hard had I played this as a young lad. I don't know with those voice clips. Maybe not. Follow me, the wolf says, and then runs off faster than I can follow. Real class act, that. Don't like that at all. She seems to have pretty good block chance, or maybe these enemies are just very inaccurate. Maybe a little of both. That would be kind of neat if girl character is like the defensive expert. Be a nice... Wait, did my high miss because the enemy's too... Oh my god, my high absolutely missed because the enemy's too short. That's hilarious. Oh! Blizzard Bash. Cool. Found another one. Revia, come here. Looks like there's Seru up ahead. I can feel the wind blowing here. Do you know what that means, Revia? It means we can go outside. Let's head for Mount Rikuroa and the Genesis tree. Please tell me you actually joined my party. God damn it. Pull your weight, you damn wolf. But first, is there more? Yeah, let me save. Let me save to be safe. Maybe should have leveled her up to 3. Maybe. I may be regretting this shortly. But, c'est la vie. Ooh, 2 at once, not a bit... Oh, wait, Terra is... Okay. Terra is backing me up. Cool. Wasn't expecting that. I thought they were just gonna be the Kraden for a bit. Or the Sir Astral. The I don't know, you know what I mean. The non-combat advisor character who is technically along with you, but doesn't do any actual fighting. Also, drill still hurts like a mofo. That should have been a combo. Not sure what happened there. Oh. Right. Well. Hope I didn't need that mushroom later. Shit. Come on, fight back, Terra. Aren't you supposed to be my fighting instructor here? Left, right. Oh, no. It's right. It's right, left, down. And then a left. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought all Terra was gonna do was stand there and then heal. Not bad at all. Okay, it's kind of like the early part of Dragon Quest IV, where you're rolling around with, well, one of the early parts where you're rolling with Ragnar, and pretty quickly he meets up with Healy, who just, well, is mostly there to keep him healed. But Terra here will throw out some hits too. Revia, that was some magnificent fighting. Thanks, I guess? Not sure if condescending, because you did most of the work. Stupid angel wolf. Showing me up. Ooh! That's a thing. Well, they're not bonded yet, so I doubt I can learn it as a summon. So, let me just focus on taking down the blue Piroa first. Now that I know Terra will heal me, I can save my healing mushrooms for just a total emergency. It's almost kind of like a gameplay and story integration, too, that, like, Terra seems to wait until they're pretty clear that Revia's in a little bit of trouble before they jump in. Like, kind of like, okay, my human student needs to do a little bit on her own before I start to contribute. Also, it's gonna be really awkward if later on they gender Terra and is like, oh yeah, she's been a great help, and I'm like, oh, I gave you this super deep masculine growly voice because wolf. Oops. Okay, level 3 already. Did not need to grind in the noob cave. I assume it's going to be a total force multiplier once Revia and Vimbert can meet up. I usually just hit random directions. I mean, that's a little bit what I've been doing too, but... Also, hey, Avalon, you knew this, Well, I guess that makes sense. Hugh knew about this game, so I'm sure you played it some too. Ooh, that's a few mofos. Okay. I've got Blizzard Bash and Lizard Tail. I feel like there should be at least one more for me to unlock. Maybe I try like a right, left, high combo? Let me focus on the Goblin. Really? Geo's had it? Huh. For those not in the know, what? Oh, you son of a bitch, I'll kill you! Geo's was a rental place where Avalon, Hugh, and I lived. For whatever reason, they had video game rentals there that, like, I feel like nobody ever partook in. So, okay, good. We get the stolen item back. I was able to get away with things like, being like, hey, I bet you guys don't rent this obscure JRPG out too much. Can I just buy it from you? And the manager was like, yeah, sure, kid. So I picked up a copy of Star Ocean: The Second Story for, I think, like 10 or 15 bucks or something. Hell of a deal. And like multiple people from town was like, wait, Bim, that was you? That was why that game disappeared? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Because I must have rented it like so many times that first summer we moved to town, because I didn't know anybody and I was an antisocial kid, so I just stayed in the apartment we were renting and just played PS1 games that whole first summer. So I was like, I'll meet kids once I start going to school. Clay Fighter for the SNES, a classic. Revia, stay alert. Though I think I only knew the... Ooh. Jaunty theme. I mean, it's not exactly living up to the heights set by Lagoon from last night, but it's still a fine theme. And this is nice to go from like the careful management I had. Pump bat. I know they mean pumpkin bat, but still don't like that. This is nice to go from like the... Not quite the feeling like I'm fighting for my fucking life, but the slightly more care I had to take with the main character to this, where it's just like, I can just kind of derp around and try whatever as this gal, because I have Terra, who is effectively invincible, backing me up and giving me healing. And taking a lot of hits for me, which I very much appreciate. Also, I like... Obviously, this can't come through for you guys, but... it's giving me little vibrations every time there's, like, a hit that I pull off. Which is nice. I like that. Oh, God. That didn't go well at all. Okay, maybe if I just do like high, 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 low. Sheesh, isn't even Terra isn't doing that much damage. A little bit worrying. Okay, how about left, right, low, high. I don't know, a low probably won't hit you because you're flying, will it? Yep, I was sadly correct there. Okay, what about high, high, left, right? What? Get back here! You owe me some XP. Also, it's Terra's team, not Revia's team. They're like, we know who's really carrying the squad here. Your wolf is who is winning the fights for you. And Revia's like, yeah, that's fair. Can't really deny it. So from what I saw from the intro cutscene, we only get 3 party members, unless Demon Man from the opener eventually defects and joins us. Revia, this cave's foundation seems unstable. Okay. Noted. A scarlet jewel? That sounds like a piece of equipment. No? Yeah, it's... So the optimized equipment doesn't... Okay. That's really good, just my upper defense stat is crap right now, so... There's not much for it to boost. That's the trouble with chasing percentage-based boosts early in RPGs. Usually you don't have that much stat for it to improve. Let me try maybe a low, left, right. On the worm. Okay, cool. We're splitting up the damage. Not what you love to see. But low, right, left, low? Leave the wolfie alone. Though actually don't, because Wolf seems to be fairly invincible, which is a good thing. I appreciate that. Okay, let me try left, right, high. Kind of try to input like a quarter circle. Imagine if one of my units, one of my characters could just straight up do a Hadouken or a Shoryuken. Maybe left, high, right, left. I mean, I do appreciate, at least in the early game, that just randomly inputting buttons does seem to do almost as much damage as the combos. Okay, I didn't think mashing high 4 times was gonna get me a combo, but hey, wow! That's a lot of XP. Had to check, you know? Doing some experimentation. That was close, Revia. This cave won't hold much longer. We're almost at the summit. Don't stop till we're there. Engage the Green Hills Zone, sped up to 300%. A power water. Sounds like maybe a stat boosting item? Yep. I mean... I'm torn. That'll be a big boost this early on, and I don't know if there's going to be a boss fight or something, but that's probably better saved for, like, main character man. Well, no, because he has magic. I assume she will get magic eventually as well. Fuck it. I'll take the short-term gain. I assume there are probably more later. No need to agonize about it too hard. Let me try like a low left right. Low? On the pump bat. Patron saint of DPS and MMOs. The pump bat. Also, Chat Tracker usually dies around this time, so let me give her a preemptive kick. Okay, and maybe like left, right, left. No, I'm sure I've tried this combo before. I don't know. Let me just auto. I feel like I'm out of things that would make sense to me to try to get more things, so... I'll just let the game roll the dice and discover shit for me. Or hey, maybe she only has 2 combos this early on. It would seem silly, but it could be a thing. Also, I need to get her a weapon. It seemed like from the intro cutscene she uses, like, claws, which are always cool. I like a martial artist who uses claws. Because, you know, again, Dragon Quest fan, so of course I am. I prefer the fighter over the warrior in Dragon Quest 3. At least for the early game. because you could make them broken real easy. All you had to do was find that starry amulet, and you were off to the goddamn races. Crits for days, basically infinite defense, always go first. What more could you want? That and they helped you save on gold. Way more economical. Exactly. Like, warriors win out in the end, but gold is so precious, particularly in the early game there, that I feel like it's well worth just kind of waiting on them until later in the game. God, I really want to hear more news on, like, the Dragon Quest III HD remake. Because, oh my god. Revia, I know that was rough, but hold out just a little longer. Look, the exit is right there. Hi, you're very large. Revia, it seems we must fight him if we wish to get out of the cave. Okay, that's kind of you. Give me a chance to heal up first. Fighter into Warrior was a great move, absolutely. Because, like, fighters fall off hard, you know, after the initial power spike of Starry Amulet and Golden Claw wears off. They're still good for crits, so they can be helpful for, Metal Slime hunting, but yeah, longer term, you want a Warrior. Or a move that I liked in the, Game Boy version was to go from, Thief to Fighter. Or vice versa. Okay, dealing more damage to the golem than I would have expected. As expected, getting hit by a rock hurts. Terra's damage is, not exactly impressive. All warriors and sages. I think I saw that save file of your brother's. Warriors with spell lists. Terrifying. Let me go with like a left, right, high, low, left, right. Boom. Surely this will go well. It is kind of satisfying to charge up for a turn and then just unleash a flurry of blows. So let me spirit for a turn, give Terra a chance to heal me. You know, one class that I never really made use of in Dragon Quest III are dealers. Next time I go back to the game, I should give dealers a try. Because, like, they're literally just, like, merchants who are just... They want deals so bad that they go out on adventures and find shit in dungeons. You know, that feels like it should be right up my alley. It's on brand. And they earn you more money every time you win a fight, which is phenomenal in how cash-strapped you can be in that game. Be interesting to see if and when we ever get that re-release, if they add more classes to the game. Because I feel like they'll probably add skill points. Because, I mean, that's kind of what Dragon Quest IX was just kind of Dragon Quest III, but with, like, skill points based by class. Which was a good synthesis of 3 and 8 systems, in my opinion. The game itself, I don't know, it left some things to be desired at times, as focused as it was on multiplayer, but it's still a fun game. 3 and 8 are still #1 in my heart, though. And I do need to get back, like, keep going... Yeah, there's one in, like, the... I don't think I've played 5 or 6. 5, 6, and 7. Those are the big gaps in my Dragon Quest experiences. And I know 7 in particular is held up very highly among the people who played it. To the point where I feel bad that I have... Oh! Okay. That wasn't that bad for a first boss. But man, 7 started so slow for me, where it was like, eh. Then I lost access to it. Revia, the cave is about to collapse. Follow me. Very abrupt. Just... Revia, that was close. You did well. I envy you. You were always so full of energy. I'm sorry, but I'm a little fatigued. Let me rest here a while. Wolfie must take a nap. Revia, we've been together for a long time. Even in this horrible environment, you've grown into a fine woman. I'm very proud of you. Now I must tell you something important. Listen well. You may not know, but wolves like me do not normally speak. Wait, has she been, like, since she was a kid? Is that what this is implying? She was literally raised by an angel wolf. Okay. I am actually a Seru. A Seru attached to the head of this old wolf. Oh, of course. I, Terra, who saved you from the mist when you were all alone and raised you. I'm a Seru. But don't confuse me with those common Seru, driven mad by the mist. I may look like a Seru, but I am a raw Seru. I am impervious to the mist. What if the whole raw Seru thing is like a long con to like corrupt the chosen ones into being controlled by the Seru themselves? I doubt that's what the game's gonna go for here, but that would be kind of cool for a mid-game twist. I wanted to watch over you until you were a little older, but that's not possible anymore. This wolf has reached the end of its life. The wolf will die soon, and if I stay attached to it, I will die with it. Could you not, like, did you have to make her a silent protagonist too? That is why I brought you here to this mountain. With the power of the Genesis tree at the summit, I can transfer from the wolf to you. Then I won't have to leave you all alone. That is my plan. I've decided to stay by your side until you find your real parents. I don't know if that's gonna go so well. Now this mean old wolf is fully rested. On to the summit. Okay, I thought it was gonna have to be you will have to go alone from here or something. But no, we still have invulnerable wolf. Let me do a lizard tail. That seems like it'd do. I don't know if this is a thing, but I don't know. Since it's an air combo, it might do better against pump bat. Oh, right! Lowe's missed them. I'm an idiot. You have to attack them with Home Depot instead. I hate the worm noise. I really hate that worm noise. Okay, let me just hit him with the left, right, left. Well, no. What if I right, right, left, left? Maybe that will be a combo. Probably not, but maybe. Meh. Oh god. Terra, little backup, please. Yeah, this is definitely a turn to spirit. Thank you! So it seems pretty obvious to me that they're going to make her the healer because woman in JRPG of this era, and, you know, Terra already has healing powers. But it seems like she's going to be able to throw out some hits herself, which is good. Just try thing. Wait, no, I had lows in there. That's bad. Left, right, high, left, right, high. Good old Pouch Rush. Okay, Terra's worked on the worm a little bit. That should probably be my next target. But the pump bats are definitely the bigger threats. Or at least so it seems. The worms seem comparatively much weaker. Just auto it. Who cares? Still up? Wow. Not dead yet, eh, worm? I don't know why, I really like her stance, too. Can't quite put my finger on why. Just, I like the game's presentation. I got a weakness for for the PS1 look. Because that's when I really started getting into games. It was right around that era, so it's nostalgia for me, partially. But, I don't know. I'm sure there has to be a term somewhere for, like, nostalgia for something that you've never experienced before, kind of. Or I guess I can understand why people can be nostalgic for this sort of game. Or not this sort of game, because I am nostalgic for these sorts of games. For this game specifically. Though it wasn't a part of my youth. A phoenix. Oh yeah, I forgot to check what the guardian water was as well. Yep, absolutely. Oh. Okay, I was gonna joke about how's it gonna be different from a phoenix down, but nope, we're just going right for that. Alright. Very well. Also being very generous with the save points here. Seems weird after how kind of comparatively brutal it was for main... Oh. And we're here.
Revia, this tree, it's the Genesis tree. This brings back memories. This is the tree through which I came to the human world. I was sleeping inside this tree, then suddenly... I was awakened by the sound of a baby's cry. That baby was you, Revia. Your body was too small for me to attach myself to you. So instead I chose this wolf. Now that's enough talk of the past. Come on, Revia.
So she was straight up raised by Angel Wolf. Okay.
Revia, there's nothing to fear. Come this way.
Wait, does that mean Terra made clothes for her as... Eh, not worth thinking about. Oh, hey, it's Zeto, this guy.
Ha! Those Raseru fools.
Teleportation jump scare.
What eyesores they are. I will show them the consequences of helping those pitiful humans. It was I, Zeto, who destroyed your pitiful little camp. Had you submitted peacefully to the Mist and the Seru, your suffering would have ended. So be it if you insist on struggling so miserably, then I will finish you off now. Attack Karuben. Rip them to shreds with your fangs.
That does not look intimidating. Okay, maybe it looks a little more intimidating. I didn't realize how big it was. Oh, that was just perspective.
You, Seru, slave of evil, be smart and go away now. This world is for human beings of compassion. Karuben, kill them. Revia, I'm sorry. My mistake, I was careless. My strength, unfortunately, is nearly depleted. That was too easy. You don't fight as tough as you talk. Karubin, this girl is yours. Do with her as you please. I'm going to blindly assume that they will die here, and not confirm the kill.
Oh, but here comes main character Kun. Let's hurry to the top of the mountain, our friends. Our friends must be there. To the rescue. How much of a dungeon will I have to go through? Or will there be, like, none? Okay, no, there's still some. Oh no, not a single lone worm. Let me just smack him with tomato flame. Tornado flame. Get dunked. Feels good to be one-shotting things now. Oh. Eat your heart out, yellow paint climbing sequences. Oh no, is it gonna ask me to navigate? This is gonna end poorly. Also, don't tell me if this happens, this is just me thinking out loud and theorizing. But I'm gonna really hate it if none of the party members talk, and it's just their Raseru talking to each other. That's going to be really lame if that's how the game handles it. Wait, why didn't I tornado flame there? They talk? Okay, good. Oh! Oh, the ape. Oh, the ape. Okay, so I must build up AP through regular strikes, and then I also recharge. Okay, never mind, I understand. So I can't just spam Tornado Flame, because it takes 30 AP. I see. But it should be good to just spam the People's Elbow, because that's only 18. Interesting, so it's a little more like... Okay. Okay, so Tornado Flame is sadly not almighty. Ah, Christ. Oh, wait, no, this is fine, actually. That it was gonna have to... Okay, yeah, this is a lot more linear than it initially appeared. This is fine. Oh, man, boy got... Oh! I'll take it. Vimbert got some hops. Okay, I should focus on annihilating that Vera so I can take its power. Because it might run if I take too long, maybe. Damage wasn't great. Also, I should see how my AP is doing after a couple hyper elbows. What did that do in terms of... No, I'm at 29. Okay, it does... It mostly just keeps pace with... So actually, let me do a spirit. Oh, right, I also have my I also have magic. What the hell am I doing? I got so used to just going back to martial arts with Revia that I forgot a core game mechanic. Great sign for my performance for the rest of the game, surely. Arms Roseru, arm... Well, I can try and find a new... Arms high, Roseru, arms low. No, not a low. Arms high, Roseru, arms high. Not enough? Sheesh. Okay, now let me hit him with old reliable. And the worm, I think I'll just burn to death. Nice! Or I can try out my new magic. I think I'll try out the new magic. Oh! Fantastic. Guess that makes sense with it having a light element and all. That's a pretty good heal, too. Nice. Okay. It's always a big game changer when you first get the ability to heal in a JRPG. Thank God. What? Oh, it's right, left. I don't know why. The arrows, like, they reverse themselves in my mind or something. So I know the fire attack is really good, but I'd rather save my MP for healing. I think. And, like, level that up, because maybe it'll... I imagine the buffs that you get from healing are probably going to be pretty good at higher levels. Maybe like a defense boost. Or it'd be really cool if it, it probably won't level up to be multi-target, but a man can dream. Ooh, give me that. There is a Vimbert Fist! Okay, then. Sure. Okay, well, found a treasure, which is neat, I guess. Gonna keep going from here? No, okay, this was all just... Alright, I managed to go the wrong way. As I so frequently do, and as usual in a JRPG, it's led me to treasure. This is like the only context in which my terrible sense of direction comes in handy. So my instincts of which way to go are pretty much always wrong. And that leads me to stuff that I want. Ooh, nice. Look at that fist. I think I will actually burn a pumpkin bat, because those things are annoying. Yeah. And they have wind cutter, so I want to kill them quickly. The worms I'm fine taking down hand to hand. Because they don't really hit too hard. When they hit me. Heh. Pathetic. It is... right, left. And I think this is a one-shot anyway. Yeah. Worms are kind of a non-threat at this point. That's very silly that the fist is just called the Vimbert Fist, though. Wonder if that was a translation thing and it was called, like, the... I don't know, the gauntlet or, like, the fighting glove or... I don't know. Anyway, right led me to treasure, so left is probably the way for story. I don't want to go too nuts with my magic. Let me just tomato flame this Vera into oblivion. That does one shot. Good. Okay. Lets me save my MP for healing. Very nice. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to put out a schedule mentioning this, but I wanted to bring it up now because it's going to be on a day when I don't normally stream. I am going to do a stream on April Fool's Day. It will be a completely normal shuffle stream with no shenanigans or deception involved whatsoever. Trust. Healing Bloom. Ooh, there's an AoE heal. Cool. Hey, I know a woman's, like, being assaulted over there, but, let me just, save my game first. Concentrating?
Meta. It's Meta. Meta is here. Meta, I'm glad you found yourself a nice child, too. Vimbert? His name is Vimbert. The hell kind of name is that? Vimbert, please, help this child. Help Revia.
Vimbert, let's go. Revia, let me help you.
Bring it on!
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. I love this theme already. Alright, let me open with patching myself up, which I probably should have done beforehand. Oops. And her can do a spirit. Set ourselves up for a little more success next turn. It focused on her anyway, which is nice. I'll take that. Worked out. I wonder. I do only have one magic read, though. I should probably save my MP for healing, I figure. Yeah, let me go with Tried and True there. And for you... Man, I don't know. I still haven't found any of your other combos for you other than Blizzard Bash and Blizzard Tail. You know what? Auto. Let's trust it to pure chance here. Oh no. You blocked every strike. Oh! Oh, is this a you get your ass kicked fight? No, I can land some damage. Okay, well, I kind of have to heal her up. Don't. Okay, she's still up. Barely. Damn. That fire breath, don't mess around. Magic level increased. Cool. Okay, keep smashing into him with that, and you... Maybe Lizard Tail will do better, then just throw in some random other strikes. Okay. Okay, good, good. She can deal damage. I was worried. I just got horrifically unlucky turn 1. That's fine. Better safe than sorry. You... Yeah, we can keep going with that. She kind of has to be the damage by default, because Vimbert is kind of stuck on healing duty, at least until his MP runs out. I mean, I do have healing items too, but... This will serve me better in the future to level up the heal. Damn, that's brutal. Still, he should be good for another turn, and Vimbert seems to pretty regularly outspeed the boss, so it should be fine to go a little aggro here. And then maybe give Blizzard Bash another shot. Okay, it's fine. Her damage is comparing pretty... She's actually outdoing Vimbert, despite having fewer combos than him. Not bad. Okay, yep, it's time for the group heal item. Healing Bloom. And you defend, just in case the boss gets up and attack first. Okay, we're fine. I swear, she has a higher block chance than main character, man. Okay, guess I could do a... Yeah, let me do Lizard Tail and then Lizard Bash. Is that allowed? Can that be a thing? Nice. Okay, yeah, that seems decently effective. Man, Flap is really the only time it lets up here. You know what? This will apply a debuff to the enemies, so why don't I swap up my strategy a little bit here? I should have thought about that before. That was a bit stupid of me. Don't. Don't. Okay. She's still alive. Take him out, Gimod man. Oh, I got hopeful. No effect? Well, you damn tease. And now I move. That's... Now... Well, let me make sure his turn isn't wasted. I'll have her heal herself. So that way if she goes down, then I'm not flinging a healing leaf into the void. Here I thought I was throwing by not fire attacking him right away, but kinda glad I did save most of my MP for healing in that case. God damn it. Can this boss fuck off already? I would really appreciate if he were to die. I'll probably need a magic leaf here if this doesn't start letting up soon. But I don't know how precious those are. Same time a burr. Oh, is that it? Did I get him? Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. I like that. Good boss. Solid boss. Much higher damage output than I expected from him. Not gonna lie. Revia, you've done well. Now, please, take me to the Genesis tree. Vimbert, let's help them. I kind of awkwardly shimmy. Alright, Vimbert, let's give our strength to the Genesis tree. Yeah, seemed to go pretty well. Vimbert gently touched the trunk of the Genesis tree. Vimbert feels a gentle warmth in the palm of his hand. Awaken, Genesis tree. Recall the instant that the heavens and earth were born. Revia's just standing over there like, I don't understand any of this shit. I just want to save my dog. And this should save Drake Castle as well. Yep. Thank you, game. I already knew that. But then where did the Seru go? Do they just, like, die when the Genesis tree becomes active? It'd be neat if, like, us doing this just got us a small army of friends in the castle who, like, if the Seru turned into raw Seru. But I guess I already knew that wasn't going to be the case because of that messenger dude. You looked cooler before, King. Not gonna lie. Nice mustache, though. This power is just what I needed. Alright, Revia, let's go. Revia, listen well. You and I are now one. You now possess magnificent powers. You and Vimbert must go on a journey to search out the Genesis trees. The journey may be difficult, but remember that I will always be with you. As the wolf that's taken care of her for you. Oh, he's not dead yet. With the power of the Genesis tree, Meta's level increased to level 2. No, Reva, you mustn't follow her. The wolf is a proud animal. She's going to find a place where she can die alone. So, Vimbert. Oh, thank God. Dialogue from a human party member.
Vimbert, will you take me with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good, so I won't be alone. I'll be with you, Vimbert.
Vimbert's like, I've already forgotten all about May. You're way better, because you can kick ass with me. Vimbert, let's return to Drake Castle. I'm sure the people freed from the mist are waiting for you. Cool. Well, that actually seems like a pretty good place to leave off, because my lunch is going to be ready soon. And I got a few things to take care of today, since yesterday I was feeling kind of out of sorts. Wasn't really able to get a lot of adulting done, so I'm going to start to wrap it up there, but this is just the beginning of the journey. This is going to be my Sunday game from now on. So thanks everyone for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Brian is streaming? Oh, that's right. He's doing the Dark Souls thing. Okay. Well, a rare opportunity to raid my friend Brian J, which is, he is one of the people who recommended that I check out Legend of Legaia. So if you enjoyed this little stream, hop in there, thank him for recommending it to me. He's a good dude, runs a fun stream. Yeah, I will be back on Saturday. So thanks again. My name is Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.